Hey Royals, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Liz, aka Royal Beauty, and I am here in Georgetown, DC at Local Meditations. And we are going to be interviewing today with two lovely ladies about their store. I'm going to introduce you real quick.
Hi.
I have these two lovely ladies. Please tell them your names.
Tanya Duckett.
And
Gibson.
yes, and today they're going to be telling me about some of their CBD infused products here. You all know that I deal with a lot of chronic pain. If you follow me on I've been talking recently especially about my back pain, my pelvic pain, fibroids and ovarian cysts, the whole nine, my migraines, anxiety, like I've been going through it. So you guys know that this is actually something that I am going to be experimenting with myself. So I figured it was a good time to also come by and check out this store. I did not know they were here. This is my first time coming through. So Sam and I are here, everybody's here to interview and check out what they have here and also find out some information, more information about CBD in general, because I'm a newbie. I don't know anything about it. I want to make sure I know everything there is to know so that I use it correctly and that I make sure I get the best benefits out of it. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to go ahead and take a tour and also talk about some products that I may try. And we're going to see if we test out something today and let you guys know about something new. How long have you guys been here?
For about 2 months.
Oh, really? So brand new.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a really cute shop. You guys are going to see. So far, you guys like getting a lot of people coming in and a lot of questions and things like that.
Yes, definitely. People come in. We do CBD education night.
Oh, that's
every
good.
Saturday night at 5 o'clock.
Really?
For people to come in and just ask specific questions. But really, we do CBD education all day.
Nice.
So people come in, we pretty much explain pretty much the whole store with each client. So we spend at least about a good 30 to 45 minutes with each client, helping them make the right
That's
choice.
awesome. So you guys know that you can stop by and get educated on this stuff, ask all your questions, because I know a lot of people who are in pain like me are dealing with things like me. So definitely I would recommend coming by. They're really friendly, very knowledgeable, and will answer all of your questions, okay? So I'm going to stop talking. We're going to go ahead and do this tour and talk about some products. I'm really excited to try something out. I will be telling you guys what I decide to use and review it later.
Okay, so this is the CBD pain potion. It's made by the Gifted Chef, and what it is that with this potion that she used is called Rick Simpson extraction. So basically, they use the concentrated part of the plant to pull it out through alcohol.
Okay.
So they pulled all the terpenes out of the plant and put it into this product. So out of all of our pain potions, these are one of the most potent. It works very fast.
Really?
Has arnica oil in it, which is really good, cocoa butter, black pepper oil, things that are easily able to get into your pores so that you can get right if you have any like nerve damage, inflammation, things like that. You're going to feel immediate results with that. This, we also have the sugar scrub, which is really good. CBD is excellent for the skin because what CBD actually does is it repairs the skin cells that are damaged and it encourages your cells to recreate new ones. So not only does it create new ones, but it also cleanses the cells that already exist. The sugar scrub will be really good for women who have cellulite and just to kind of want to tone up their skin. The brown sugar coffee scrub is really good. It's infused, of course, with the CBD as well. And with this one, it's really good to wake you up in the morning, get you energized, just make you happy. I think one thing about CBD is when you incorporate other elements inside it, like coffee, sugar, arnica oil, things like that, it actually amplifies both products. So it brings out the best in any product that you add. So this one is Verify, and they are based out of California. Beauty products. This is a beauty product. So this one's really good. This is the CBD facial cream. And like I said, one thing about CBD is that it's really good to repair old skin cells. So any wrinkles around the frown, any frown lines that you have, eczema, psoriasis, anything like that, this is going to cure. What it actually does is it makes you glow naturally, which is really good. So I think out of all CBD, I've been studying CBD for almost 2 years now, and I think the beauty product is who's really going to take advantage of it. It's definitely going to, the beauty aspects of it is acne. All it is mucus. You know what I mean? It's like a yeast infection on your face. So because CBD has antibacterial properties, it's going to automatically wash the pores out, and then of course create new cells. And then we have the CBD facial mask, which is awesome, really good. So of course, you know, just with anything else, you just add it with water, lay it on your face for a little while. Like I said, you're going to see instant results as far as wrinkles, acne. It's going to make your face glow. Your makeup will look a whole lot better. My daughter, she's heavily into makeup, and while we were just experimenting with CBD at home, she recognized that it made a really good primer, because what CBD does is actually it puts a layer on top of your face while it's healing. That's what it does to everything. So it's like while it's healing and washing or doing whatever it needs to do to your body, it protects it at the same time.
That's really good.
So CBD is a really good, it just, you know, anything that you add to your face, it's going to amplify it with CBD. Have the bath powder, which is really good. Sticks that you rub on your temple.
So what does it do for your temple?
So you just kind of rub it on your temple. This one's like a headache stick, so it's like called Over the Shit, which is really good. So you just rub it on your temples. And think about CBD again. It's really good for anxiety, depression. Anything like that, it's going to heal. It's going to make you feel a whole lot better really fast. I think I'm dying. CBD PMS stick. So if you just rub the CBD along your stomach, you can either rub this on your temples, or you can just kind of rub it wherever you're having cramps. And you could do the same thing for this one as well.
So I recently found out, well, they were checking for fibroids that's getting a lot of pelvic pain, and I recently found out that it's a ovarian cyst. Would that help with that kind of pain?
Definitely, but I would say it would help on the topical, on the outside for you, but I would definitely start doing CBD internally, like the oil every day. Yeah, because what it's going to do is it's going to shrink them to the point where they just disappear.
So that's possible.
Oh, definitely. There's already been plenty of studies of how CBD has pretty much diminished any type of ovarian cyst.
That was one of my major questions, and I'm dealing with that. And so I was like, it's something I've been trying to get more research in, finding out, and of course, you know, making sure that it's something I can use, how to use, and all those things. But we'll get into that a little bit later. But
definitely take away the cramps. Well, and it's not just taking away the pain; it's healing it. So it's taking away the inflammation. And so that's why I tell people, like, if you do CBD consistently with the alkaline diet, your periods will be shortened to at least 2 to 3 days. Yeah, because a lot of times we have those periods, it's a lot of mucus, it's a lot of fluid that we don't even need. What CBD does is it takes that mucus away. So, you know, it alkalines your body. Yeah, so even though you don't eat what you're supposed to eat, it forces your body into alkalinity. So it actually it regulates your insulin levels the way it should, no matter what you eat, and your high blood pressure. Yeah, so people, it is. On top of that, making you look younger.
Yeah, that's really cool. The daily facial, this is all.
It's all the same.
Do they have any other products right now?
No, this is the only thing they have. Okay. Yeah,
that's
as far as that.
So starting out, do you know if there's any more coming about?
No, for right now, this is only that they're focusing on.
What's the price range for something like this?
This is going to be about $150.
Wow.
It's 500 milligrams, which is a lot. 1 gram, you know, it's 1,000 milligrams. So this is a half a gram of CBD inside here.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So this should last a little bit though.
This whole thing should last you probably about 3 to 4 months.
The pain rugs, but I wanted to go back into them as well because that's another thing I have going on. Pain, I have a lot of information in my back. I'm actually doing physical therapy now to help me out with my back problem, my back aches, and I really wanted to try out some CBD pain potions or some of what you have here. So we did talk about it. But can we go back over that?
So there's a lot of ways to extract the component, the liquid out of the plant. And one of them is called RSL, Rick Simpson extraction. So what he does is he's basically just using alcohol to separate the terpenes of the plant. So just kind of meshing it through, you know, just pulling the concentrate. It's kind of like, have you ever seen a maple tree? You know, and then the syrup is coming out of it. You know, that's basically what is in here. It's the syrup of the flower put in here. So it's very potent in its ingredients, and it also has cocoa butter, arnica oil.
So it's going to work fast.
Very fast. I've seen people that recently had back surgery jump out of here, you know, without a problem.
That's good to hear.
It works very fast. You'll definitely feel a relief. So people explain it's like, oh, it's a high feeling. It really isn't a high feeling. It's just a normal.
I was going to ask that too. All right. So yeah, so about reactions, I know some people, they hear CBD, they think about the high, are they gonna get high, they affiliate it with a highness or probably some type of reaction like that. Is that something that you might experience with using any of these products?
No, CBD is a non-psychoactive part of the plant, so it's not going to give you a head high at all. So, you know, in the black community or just wherever, it's like Reggie. Oh, you got a Reggie weed. All Reggie weed was CBD weed. You know what I mean? It was basically where the THC had died off of the plant, so it didn't give you that head high. It gave you more of a body high. You know what else people are affiliated with. But the CBD high feeling that you do get is just your body pretty much going into alkalinity, going into homeostasis. So basically, exactly. So if it's something that's forcing your body into your blood pressure regulating naturally, or your insulin regulating naturally, or it's cleaning your cells, it's going to feel a little something. You know what I mean? You're going to feel a relief, a lift, anxiety from a lot of things that's just been aching you.
I don't know, and this is my first time getting any type of information about CBD except for what I've looked online and found out. So when I found out there's a whole shop, like, okay, obviously it makes it a little bit more like, hey, you can go get it. Legality situation, all that. It's like it's a store.
It's legal.
So it's legal. I can use it, but the questions come about just to make sure. Are there any like restrictions against using CBD at all?
I think the easiest thing, you know, would just be if you're already on high blood pressure or if you're already on some type of antipsychoactive medicine or insulin for that matter. You just want to, you know, kind of keep it at least 7 to 8 hours apart because CBD is already going to help you with your anxiety, your depression, your bipolar, your ADD, you know, your insulin and all that. So you want to try to, you know, start weaning yourself off of it with the CBD and consult your doctor, of course.
Right. Are there any other like products that you shouldn't use with CBD? That shouldn't be mixed together?
I mean, they say, you know, I mean, anything, it's a plant, you know, it doesn't really counteract with anything other than, you know, something that a man made, you know, that's the really thing. Like if you're already on high blood pressure pills, I wouldn't take, you know, hemp oil because it might reduce your blood pressure, you know. So we have the medicine farm over here, and this is a farm that's out of Maine. So this is the flower, the hemp. I know it kind of looks like marijuana, but it is, again, the same family. Yeah. So people smoke this when they're ready to stop smoking, when they're, you know, sometimes on methadone. People who have really bad nerve damage, they prefer smoking it. So some people, you know, it's just everyone has their preference. There's so many different ways to consume it. You kind of got to figure out which way works best for you, which way is more convenient for you, which way does your body react to it, you know, the way you want it to. Yeah, so smoking is one of them. And then, of course, here's the calm oil right here by Medicine Farm. And what this has in here is lavender, Roman chamomile, ylang-ylang. So things that are naturally just going to keep you calm, you know what I mean, relax you.
Okay.
And then hemp oil number 12. This one is for just a heighteness of awareness. So instead of you having your coffee, you would just, you know, just take a dose of this and put it in your tongue.
I was going to ask about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you put that in something, or how would you do
that? Well, the one thing about CBD is that you don't, when we infuse it, we're already infusing it at a certain temperature already. So I wouldn't put anything hot. Because at that point, you're going to burn off the potency. You're going to burn off the CBD.
So you just take it,
just put it underneath your tongue.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
And then the number 30 has lemon and orange in it. And what that's really good, it's really good for your stomach. Anybody with leaky gut, gallbladder stones. I had a kidney stone that was trying to pass. It was so difficult for me. And I came in here and I just took a pill and then I instantly felt so much better. Instant relief. It's going to help you focus because the stomach is our second brain.
Yeah, I see MCT on there. I know like they make like an MCT coffee, that's bulletproof coffee, and they use it for brain fog.
Yes.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like that.
And then we have the Jane West Day and Night capsules that people like to take, or people like to, you know, do vape.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people are vaping now.
A lot of people vape, which is really good. They just got to make sure exactly what they're cutting it with. They want to make sure that it's not vegetable glycerin because a lot of people do that, which is not cool. You want to use MCT fractionated coconut oil. We pretty much use that to incorporate all of our incorporate all of our concentrates because again, it's still cannabis, so anything fatty it's going to attach to it, it's going to amplify. So that's why when we started making brownies, or excuse me, we started making edibles, we used brownies. Brownies had chocolate, it had butter, it had a lot of fatty components, so it amplified the taste. You see what I'm saying? So we use MCT fraction and coconut pretty much for everything. That we mix cannabis with, just because it takes and holds onto it so well, and we're able to consume it. So let's see
some spices over here.
So, but here, this is not CBD, not everything, but I do have this really nice chef from Louisiana. He makes spicy barbecue sauce, CBD infused, and there's actually 1,000 milligrams in this, which is really good. So just put it over your sauce, your chicken, anything that you can possibly think of. You can put this on. It's really good. So it's just another way for you to include it in your lifestyle without you even really trying. And then of course we have the olive oil, the honey, which is really good.
CBD infused.
Yes.
Wow.
And honey is another thing that's fatty, something that attaches really easy. So you can put that in your tea, but you don't need that much. When you use CBD honey, it's very strong, and you will get high. You will have a body high. I think that sometimes with honey, your body high can be so high it's in your head. But it's not that psychoactive, I'm kind of confused and dazed. It's just more of a
little scared of it too. I'm asking myself also just to know, but so little.
No problem. And then we have the dark roast coffee, which really people like because it doesn't give you the jitteries, it doesn't make you crash. CBD counteracts with any type of anxiety that you would normally get from coffee. So people who are like, I love coffee, but I hate the effects of the jitteriness and anxiety and crash, just do CBD coffee, and you're just kind of floating throughout the day, really focused and lots of energy. This is CBD hard candy right here. We have the CBD and CBG. And then we have the Lullaby Baby tincture, which is really good for sleep. It's really good for sleep because a lot of people have issues with sleeping. So this is 750 milligrams. This is almost 1 gram in one bottle. So it's very potent. This is from a small farm in North Carolina. And then this is from a farm in Northeast. And this one is really good. They don't have any essential oils because a lot of people come in with autoimmune and they don't need essential oils to be added. They just need something plain, just MCT fraction coconut oil and the extraction itself. So that's what's really good with him. So that's a sativa and the indica part of it.
Nice.
And then
a lot in here.
Nice. And then over here is the honey, which is really good. And then this one is about 300 milligrams. And then you have the Cocoa Caress, which is really good.
This is a really nice package.
Yeah, isn't it cute? He did a really good job with that. This is a sample, I believe.
It's
not really good. So that's just another something you just rub on your hands.
It smells really good. Nice.
Something you take every day. And then that's about it.
This is awesome. I love this. I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so really quickly, if you could tell them where you guys located exactly in Georgetown.
We're located at 1631 Wisconsin Avenue.
You guys have an Instagram?
Yes, our Instagram is at Local Meditations.
At Local Meditations. Oh yeah, you guys do have it. I followed you. Don't mind me. Do you guys have any other social media?
Facebook.
And Facebook. On Facebook. Also be putting down in the description box all of their information where you can find them, and definitely check them out. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you. See you guys. Come visit us.
Yes.